Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Koyoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. We're in the last video we left off doing 5's challenge mode. We completed the first part, better known as the somewhat annoying but otherwise easy part, and now we get to do the survival battle part. Which could legit be annoying because of how weak she is normally. I'll try my best, but I can't guarantee I can go fast. Even with her good attacks, she can't even 3 points fast. It's probably better to just... I'm probably just gonna just basically attack with her from now on until we get the stuff we need. Attacking early just to get done sooner. I'm not taking any chances. We're just using magic right off the bat twice. I think we pretty much need Bomble's antidote in order to even attempt to do significant damage against these guys. With it, this one's taking quite a be defeated. There we go. One animation as well, make it even worser. Here's the defeat. One of those enemies takes a long time. She'll probably be the slowest character by far as a result of that. Only she had more damage and attacks would be like that. Yeah, attacks would not stick. Against junior enemies, doing this might be better. Magic to use. Oh, that was weird. I forgot what this does. It's been a while. I know the water one actually makes characters' attacks go faster. I forget what this one does. Never once used it. Gosh, not. You know, because their attacks are so slow, probably doing 2 specials is to get faster than doing anything else. Has to burn for a lot of special parts, frankly, just to beat one giant boss, let alone multiple. I think if they at least improved their damage a little bit more, then probably be at least somewhat easy with the AoE you get, but that otherwise I can't say anything else other than that. Don't know why these characters attached that hit hard, but don't ask me. There's one character that needs buffing. If this game gets a remake, if this particular version gets a remake, it needs to be fine. Dude, alright, never mind. The attack after this is also pretty good. Next best thing after that one, that's for sure. Let's go up here. Got some tips. Use this to hopefully get the rest, or most of the rest. And by the way, I'm not silly enough to use extreme simply too many giant bosses here, and to not use it on giant bosses that actually can be knocked down. What am I doing? Okay, she completely avoided me there. I think I'm pretty much getting there. I cannot use that combo on there for the looks of it. Use that time to use that ability right now. I don't know how bad these are without. Oh, that was a good timing. Whoa, I didn't even notice Darunia also right by us. Yeah, we legit pretty much just AoE'd them down because they were right next to us. Well, that was convenient. We took out most of the Darunias and Goma at the same time there. Because that's the advantage of having Blood does AoE, is even if the enemies come in, they can't hit you because you just knock them back immediately. Alright, now let's do this. Yo. This is actually slightly better in damage. Okay, I don't have enough for Seshel, so we have to do this the normal way. Which is of course gonna fail because I know what I'm doing, but but also 5 just kind of sake, so yeah, it's not going to work really well anyway. Alright, well, now the dude's gonna come out around here, so we can just go for him to make it a little bit faster. Oh, we're not. It was a lot farther away than I remember. Not gonna stop snapping, huh? Okay, easy enough. Because I'm so bored, I'll wait till Beaver the next battle or near the end to do Generation again in case anyone missed it. Otherwise, not much else to say. It's pretty easy when done this way. Oh, don't switch over yet. I'll say when we get to Girium at least has a decent combo, so way faster than 5, which is kind of ironic because just based off of the storyline, Girium's way more longer than 5 could ever hope to be. I'm just saying. I know, because she ain't good in this game. Anyway, on that note, never get to do those animations. A lot of people probably forget that you can even use items on the captains just as much as you can use them on the bosses, and they're a weak point as well that could be excited. Just previously you didn't see Hey, that'll make it work. No, with how little times we're doing normally, it seems exciting. These weak points is pretty much the only thing we can do to go faster. Going for you first, Chris. Awaken everyone else, and that'll make the battle a lot easier. Going here is actually faster. I've never gone up here this way before. This will work better. Okay, for once the imprision's somewhat simple enough. We can actually advance. Alright. Anyway. From here. Where's the next few bosses to take out this character? We know for a fact gonna have to know his rice or not. I just took it out in one combo. Why did that not work with the other bosses? Then all of a sudden I did one normal combo and one other combo, and that apparently defeats the imprison right away. I don't know what was different. Maybe I just needed to hit them with all the attacks, but pretty much all the other giant bosses were even too quick for this. This strat would not work on. Get the second energy fountain soon. It's not right now. Whoa. Nice camera movement there, game. Well, knowing how fast those giant bosses are, it'd probably be a bad idea. I mean, knowing how slow it is to take out giant bosses is fine. It's probably better to defeat these other guys first so they don't get anything off. To go a ways out of the way and maybe even a giant boss attacks for a bit, it's still worth it, in my opinion. Oh, Dark Mandla's coming right to me. I guess we're dealing with you first, man. Probably one of the worst attacks you can get from there. That one can interrupt you as well. I guess it's better than moving around constantly. Alright. Alrighty then. Then again, our Dressel is spice for getting up. Easier to just do this. Bit annoying, but not much we can do. So minimum 2 special damage if we want to fully take them out. Okay, so so now I think we go here for the next part. Yeah, this is where it gets really annoying. The Dark Hydrox are the tanks and they're all pretty annoying. I'm gonna actually just deal with them first. Otherwise, yeah, get them out of the way nice and early. Get specials from Gamma. Ooh. Okay, that somehow still worked. Yes, because he's super fast, we won't be able to do this in time. Nope, never mind. Do at least 2 calls in here again. Specials, rather. Okay, that works. Surprisingly played that pretty well this way. How Solidify takes out giant bosses. Annoyingly though, unlike the other characters like Mana, I will probably never be nearly as fast as her. Keep in mind, all of Lana was did without anti-boss formula. With anti-boss formula, she would probably whack even harder. Because Lana is just that broken when using her special attack. Her attacks are good too, it's just that one's really... Okay, this one, it's probably easier to just get rid of everything that isn't a Sterniate, a bit or something else. We'll just do that. Quick. Alright. Because we're not even using Link's ever again, we're just probably gonna use the Master Sword to make it nice and easy. Alright, 2 more of these and we'll be done with the next battle. You know what? I think we do have enough to make it just barely, but it's only because we have so many materials we can use in the first place. If not, then there's probably no way I would be able to do enough. This is actually part of the reason why I'm considering not using Formula on the to defeat 1,000 enemies battles. It doesn't seem worth it. Fun run on this battle though, it is 100% worth it, because it's otherwise really fun to defeat enemies. Again, not taking chances, we're just gonna go straight for a Magic Fountain Plus here. Whoa. Don't have to shake the screen there, mate. Alright. Oh, wait. that works? Even though his weak point was a Zap, that actually works as a strat? I didn't know that works. Start a new strategy, I guess. Because might as well, it's probably easier to do this than doing anything else. Okay. Already ran out of Fountain Plus from the looks of it. Go back right away. Whoa. Okay, how does Arc say yes? He keeps going up into the air, and we keep pulling him down again. Definitely. an infinite loop. Why not? Alright. Now we need to... We're not even wasting time. We're going straight for the Dark Sand. Or I guess rather, this guy first. I'm gonna do the weird strat. Or I guess, no, the reasonable strat where we make him split once. While he's trying to spawn in, make him divide a second time using this. And we can just hit the second rope with that. And I'm not gonna even take my chances. I think using a special is easier. Takes out all them. Not that hard, and then we can just go straight for Manhandla right away. That attack is really good at AoE, so I'm not get in my way. Okay, so there's also so much past. How? We have to make sure to do that path. Okay, there we go. Part's done. Get where the next one spawns, but we're gonna have to go here anyways. Start Captain early. Because this battle and the next battle after this are the only risky battles where you can actually straight up. For if you're not careful, I think we know. So, oh, okay, that's nice fast attack then. I don't think I've ever really used the hook shot that much besides its intended purpose of pulling down R-Drop. I forgot you can even use it. So you can use it to just go towards enemies like that and it just works. That's strange. I almost never used it until then. Now I'm using it all the time all of a sudden. Hey, you're not doing anything, mate. Whoa. That was so slow. Why did it go so far away? That was weird. That never happens. Yeah, it did it again. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. It's supposed to pull me right towards the thing right away. Probably didn't do that, honestly. I think I'm mostly using an egg shot for this, yeah. Go. It's kind of weird though that like you can time the hook shot, potentially reveal a weak point, and have it work. It makes no sense. You would never use that. And you do a combo whenever you use it too, so it's weird. It's just straight up weird. Usually outside their normal battle capabilities is normally not recommended, but apparently the hook shot does some weird things. Like sometimes it breaks weak points right away, other times it just straight up doesn't work. If anything, it's probably most useful against those student hero bosses to just keep making sure they're grounded constantly. You can do that and make them go down immediately. Okay, well, that's what I mean, like, if we time that right, we can sometimes get weak point sandwiches for free, but it's really tight. Oh, I still feared that, even though there was, like, no one there. Okay. If you want to have some fun, come with me here. Otherwise, I'm going this way first. weaken him so we can defeat him a little bit quicker there. And then we'll take out Dano, I guess. Not much else to say. What else is there to say? If anything, these ends are a bit more annoying because you have to keep dodging constantly to get a good combo on them. So keep knocking you back constantly. It's probably what's the most annoying part about the hard giant bosses is you can't just make them helpless, you have to actually attack them legit. Agent caught with you falls within my duties, huh? Okay, first pile. With that time. Well, that was a good timing on that attack. Okay, well, he was showing our nemesis pretty quickly, I'll say that much. Not take on at all, and we skip new sign as well, which is nice. I don't know why, but sometimes they don't always do their voice line. Sometimes they just skip it entirely. Who knows why? Perfect timing. Second time around for the dark enemies, I figure if we could time a combo like that, we could probably get lines, which we did. That worked really fast. Alright. One of the tubes that we need, but we may have to do more stuff anyways, because our magic's probably about to run out. The fairy magic, that is. Just giving me a nice combo for once. Usually just dodges a bunch. Once he was behaving. Okay. Let's magic this now, and then we can go to the next part after that. If anybody wonders if you can just use that from level 1, don't. The magic circle is simply not big enough. It simply does not work at all. When you're level 50 plus or higher, it does a lot more damage. Okay, that actually does a good amount. Maybe we should use that. Facing more than one, maybe. Playing it safe, even though we probably don't need to. pretty much only gonna be faster, simply because of the fact. Faster and normal, simply because of the fact that we use that giant boss pressure thing ability or whatever it's called. He's not even caring. That was helpless. For some reason, he just down there doing nothing, thinking about something else. Alright. Okay, nice. Destination. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait until the end to show it off then. At this point. Now for the last spell, the longest of the bunch. This will probably be the longest time. I'm not gonna even compare it. It'll be easier if we just look at our stuff instead. We can use best score by the end anyways to look at who has the best score in each individual battle. But anyway, time for one more use of anti-boss formula. Right? Let's do that. There we go. That should be fine. I think the time limit is 90 minutes for this one battle. Because they know how long it could theoretically take. But we have to do it probably under a minute for sure. Maybe more. Oh yeah, probably more. And probably easier to just try and defeat them with making sure we keep countering their attacks. Set up our bow and arrow now as well, nice and early, because I know we need that. Set them. Fight is somewhat good at taking out these guys, and somewhat good, I mean not the best. Characters that do it better, it's just at least she has a okay combo for doing that. Fast enough. Let's just do this now, why not? Better late than never anyway. This is the battle I mentioned could be really scary. You don't have the best in terms of being built, and also probably the main battle where having a lot of HP is good for. Excuse me, come on, right here. That attack also is not too out bad if you get hit by it. That's a cell. Do not get hit by it, ideally. I forgot to do this first. Just in time. Okay, go. You are troops at the end there. Oh, where's the magic at, man? Oh, there it is. To say, I didn't say any of it at all. Nope. To attack right away. Sometimes happen. These guys just kind of stood there and didn't take the hit, even though we kind of gone. Have that ready. This is fast always, so I'll wait for him anyway. Stun. Oh. Let's do this now. I don't know why, but there's like no magic drops at all. Did not work. Let's focus on this one then. That's the one I'm trying to sequence that, didn't I? This time in a while he did something other than the immobilize attack. That was fast. Ron. I think it might have sounded right as I took him out. Just shows you how long it takes to do this part. Perfect. Come on. Take out you first because you're more annoying and follow us around. These are spread out enough. If we take out enough troops normally, we might not need special fountain plus for everything. So we probably will want it for everything wise. Alright, let's take out the rest of the guys out here. Just same thing. It's probably not as worth it, but not much I can do here. I'm trying to go. That was fast. So there I am on one tunnel basically. Dark fiery aerofoss is what I was talking about. Just kind of hanging right next to me otherwise. One. I thought it was gonna be a full magic. I was waiting for it too. I don't like this. We might have to use our magic really early. My biggest fear, by the way, funnily enough, for this level is not even. I'm smart enough to not game over. I'm more worried about not getting the A rank and having to spend about 30 minutes on this. It's fine. Just doing this one battle. That's what makes it not fun. Yeah, it worked. Another one animation. They like doing that a lot. By the way, it's not a lot of animation. It's just sometimes the character will seek after Teo and Captain, sometimes they won't. It's completely random. It wastes quite a bit of time because depending on when it happens, the next wave will refuse to load until messages are clear. After all, I can only do so many things at once. Yeah, I'm pretty much have to social out of that. Going to let me do it. Be nice at all. That attack right there is the worst. It just happens so fast. We better use this to do as many oops as we can. Why not? We'll use two here. Once early, once blurred to actually split up the dark manas right away. I don't think that other one even split up. Whoa, I think he's about to. Yeah, that was right. Ready for it. See, I know one now. Turn to get 6 rings somehow. We'll find a way to do it. No, it is only the first still. There's still quite a few lives to go. This one's back in the middle, so it's not until the later that we go to the right immediately. Probably actually better to go this way. Troops around here than the other way. Anyone was ready for me there. Just saw that photosphere as I was trying to attack. Go an infinite combo him like that. So yes. Excuse me, I want to actually attack me game. Probably easier to just do the burst strat here. Okay, work. I have to use this instead. To make sure we take out the enemies first. So very dangerous if we leave them alone any longer. longer than a minute. Or 2 seconds, rather, around. Yeah, like about a minute, I guess. Dino's closer to me, so we'll take him out first. That does a lot of damage too. Maybe we should use that instead. To attack them. I just think Italian normally might be safer. It just sense to do it. Why don't we bait you? I don't think you want to color easily, so yes, we'll do this instead. Probably the hard way. Could have added the easy way, and now you're making me do the hard way where I magic you down instead. Theoretically, if the time was right, we could just do that. No, twice to take them out, but I just don't like just never works usually for me. So it's easier for me to do it this way instead. Remember, don't have magic. Probably go and get that. I believe there's one over here, last I heard. Yep, it's right here, right exactly where I left it too. I'm gonna actually maybe bait these guys a bit forward early. Hi, Vale. This way I think we can take out a few more trips than normal. Tell you what, man, once we get rid of these stupid readheads first. Jeez, that's still only time. Yeah, we're gonna probably get all the extra rays summoned on top of us. Have to deal with Lana and all these characters at the same time, which yeah, it's really TS. You have Lana and Seal on screen all at the same time. I think it's safe to say with all the body shenanigans that are going on, I think it's probably easier to attack for a bit, delay for a bit, use the satchel, knock everyone back, and then just repeat that until because otherwise if you give them time to do anything, they just almost immediately counterattack. It's not fun, but it's the best strat we have is fine. Actually works surprisingly well too, because we have so much area of effect damage here. Drop magic finally. Use this on the last thing, which should hopefully get us close to our goal. Alright, I'm gonna have to just probably do this differently. I think I'll just attack for a bit until I cannot safely. Oh, this way I'm gonna take that. Sure, never mind. Okay, we made it out somehow. Most are using our specials for safety, as you can clearly see. Let's see, okay, she vanished, good. reset it very fast. It's probably our best time to do damage to Dark Guard drop there. This time it actually worked pretty well. Good. Manangela choosing to be nice this time, not sniping me. Halfway rest the scene. Okay, we'll do this and then I don't know what we'll do after that. We don't have any specials for the next bosses, but they're also only dark bosses now. It's kind of weird, the dark bosses feel a lot easier than the normal ones, silly, because they have way less health for some reason. That's why it is. It's just maybe they trade some tankiness for being or powerful. Maybe that's what it is. Let's just grab a full health now. Defeat Ganon early, because we remember he can sometimes do some cheap attacks. I'm not sure if you know, but Ganon has a really weird animation I can play very often. He goes up into the air. Then he will not hang away until his animation completes. And that animation is so wide, it takes like almost 20 seconds or so. I have time to about twice that just to complete the animation, and even if you take her out, he just stays alive until the attack completes. It's like really weird. It's basically like the game forgot he was dead. He basically goes in, completes his full attack animation, and then just faints afterwards. Makes no sense. If he could just interrupt the animation, it would be so much faster. But anyway, after that slog that was Fi's challenge mode, we're finally out of that. I promise you guys the next challenge modes will hopefully not be as slow. I just happens to be one of the worst characters in the game, so no surprise. Hers was going to take the longest by far. We will probably compare her times to the of other battles, mostly in the survival battle category, and see how long it took each warrior to complete each battle. But anyways, we finally did that. Now we get to move on to actually good characters. Girium, and then later Sia, another one of the best characters in the game. She just has a really broken strategy that works really well. I assume the same strategy she has will also apply to giant bosses. She has the special to set them up, but they're still pretty good. Anyway, Fi's battle and boss challenge are now A-ranked. In the next video, we will be doing Girium's challenge mode. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next time. Hopefully it'll still be a lot faster with Girium, because Girium's a lot stronger, I'll say how much. Till then, see you guys later. Bye.